We just got into Epcot. Okay.
Oh, you don't have it facing us?
No.
I'm like trying to get in the picture.
No.
Turn around so we can wait.
Show it around.
Yes.
I have no idea how to do that. I don't think I can. It doesn't have an option. My camera says no, it does not flip around.
Hey everybody, here we are, here at Epcot.
Who knows? Going this way. All the construction.
Your dad went that way.
The bathrooms are right here though.
We'll meet him there.
Because they never had this open before because of construction, it's open.
That's pretty cool.
Run to the monorail track. So what are we doing today? Because we don't really have a plan.
I have a plan.
What's your plan? You didn't share your plan with me.
I'm getting popcorn.
That's not a plan.
And I'm doing research for our next challenge.
Research for next challenge and popcorn.
Yes.
We gotta go that way because to me, I'm dead.
I was trying not to cut people off, Savannah.
You're good. I can't see. Thank you. Look at all the people over there.
Crowded weekend.
You want a bathroom?
Yeah.
We're going to ride Nemo. 5-minute wait.
How long was the wait anymore?
5 minutes. So walk on. Right there, pops up. Social distance.
Right around the rock, guys. Right around the rock. My guys, how many all together? 3. Perfect. We're gonna go right down to the carpet. My friend Skylar.
Thank you.
I got 2, 4. Sorry.
Take your key with you, take anything that you want to leave behind, and then I will have this waiting for you.
All right, thank you. Do you need your keys?
Hi, you guys can go ahead. Right there, they're ready. I also have a party too.
Perfect.
The brakes on this side.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hola, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies, piernas y aletas dentro del vehículo.
Oh, don't worry.
There's
Just keep your
the
eyes
Hound
open
Jam.
for him along the way.
Exciting.
Oh, let's go explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Nemo! Where are you, Nemo? Who's Nemo? He's my son. You know that. I do. We went on a huge adventure together. If you don't remember yet.
Is he orange with white stripes and looks kind of like you, only smaller?
Yes, have you seen him?
Seen who? Hi, I'm Dory.
Wow, jellyfish!
Right. Oh, now I'm thinking of something. Kind of.
That's jellyfish!
You're good. And I'll see you.
Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
Dark in here.
Hey, the dogs. Can't catch me.
Swim away!
Peekaboo.
Watch out!
Look, I'm scared now.
It's interesting, like glow stuff doesn't show up.
Too fast for you.
Stop fooling around!
Swim over and say good day to your old pal Bruce. Or salt mermaids. Fishing friends for food.
Up into Ozzy.
It's Nemo.
So much to discover.
Totally, dude.
Around the sea in the big blue world, and all are never out there for me.
That's what I'm afraid of.
In the big blue world, with all our friends, it's the big
Never stop. Help! Find a happy place, find a happy place, find a happy place.
Shark World's closed.
Upstairs, we do have a hammerhead shark and a few other species, although we don't have jaws for those. Other species you can find out here.
She love sharks.
I do. I'm a science teacher. I have a bunch of the jaws in my classroom set up, so that's
What's your
awesome.
favorite type, Mom?
Of course, great white.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Oliver likes the hammerhead, my grandson.
The hammerhead that we have upstairs is a scalloped hammerhead, and her name is Polly, short for Haliaka, which is a Hawaiian name, and she's a shark species that's from Hawaii.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
That's the effort.
Manatees.
It's the same book, right? It's Dory. Is it Dory on the book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, I didn't know if it was a different book that she had.
Oh no, it's the same.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I don't know where that one is. Hey, come on. I don't know where that one is.
It's pretty cool. This guy's swimming around the tank. It's a dory. Sea slug. Look at this, guys.
Is it that one that looks like a lonely starfish? What is that?
So that's our flounder. So he actually was a surprise to us. We didn't know we were getting him because we get shipment of brine trypin for the seahorses. And we say there and look and we go, wait, that doesn't look like brine shrimp. So we pulled it out, had him grow up a little bit, and sure enough, we ended up with a flounder.
That's
So he
hilarious.
was a part of the bycatch, but really fun that we ended up getting him. So
Yeah. And what is that? Is that a starfish?
it is a starfish, yeah. So I think on this side you can kind of get a better view of him. But you see it has that little circular center body and then the 5 arms that branch off. So we do have 2 down there. So that's why it looks like one of those. Yeah, so they're really neat. These are brittle sea stars. So two types of starfish.
Was this the fish you were talking about?
No, I think he's over here on this side. He's very flat.
He's very
A little
flat.
right down there.
Oh, there he is. I didn't see him.
Yeah, most people walk right past him, so I like to give him a little bit of attention when I can.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions.
Cool. Thank you.
I'm gonna take a picture of that right now. It's not gonna even, they got it right.
Venomous versus poisonous.
Yep, and they tell you there, right there, what it means.
Mom's pet peeve. You should let her know. Sure,
It's official now, Disney said it.
Disney said it's official. This guy's cool. He has shells on him. See him?
Oh yeah. You're like jabbing it.
Really, starfish.
Oh, there's a seahorse.
And the starfish.
Very cool. Oh, look at them.
They are cool. It's like,
Like the little ears are like
those are fins, I think. Or the seahorse.
yeah. Looks like his little ears.
Look at that guy, Mom. Next to this.
Shrimp?
Is he? No, not the shrimp. This guy. The flat one. Just a small skinny one.
Okay. Is it the same as the ones that are standing upright?
I don't think so. No, they're different. Look. He's definitely different from those guys. See him?
Okay.
He looks similar, but he's not like his fins are different. The seahorses are cool though.
Yeah.
And the shrimp. Crawfish. Oh, look at this little blue guy.
Aw.
We lost that.
Pretty.
He is pretty. Very small guy. Grass.
Oh, yeah.
This guy up here.
They're eating brine shrimp.
Seahorses.
Yeah. Is that little brine shrimp in there? He was just taking a bite of it. He's looking for it.
It scampered down low. Okay. Dad's out here.
Alright.
Moving on to the next room.
Yep.
Those eels are cool. Next room.
Over here?
Gonna go look at the manatees. They don't have any like, spots open. Oh, there's some over there. Mom, come over here. I always thought I had a better experience swimming with the manatees. He's over there. There's.
About what?
Dolphins playing.
Yeah. Can you see him, Dan? There's a dolphin down there playing.
He's a big boy too.
Yeah.
They get big here.
In captivity.
They feed them and they'll have a lot of exercise.
Don't have a lot of open ocean to swim.
I mean, they got plenty of It's a toy that he plays with. That's one down there right there. One of those make a nice meal. Two, couple of people. Sorry.
You're good, Pop. And look at that tiny fish. There's a nursery over there. There's the nurseries over there. I don't know. Stingray. Right here.
Are you coming in here with us?
He's reading. Save the planet.
See if there's anything there.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
look. Shark, there's one over here. Did you see him, Pop? Where did that stingray run off to? Oh, there's a turtle, Mom. The sea turtle. You see him, Dad? He's over there. Sea turtle.
Oh, I see.
There.
There's a shark again.
He's a shark.
Oh, there's the turtle.
Yeah, there's a turtle again. Oh, there's a stingray. Look at those fish. There's another stingray. Oh, Mom, look at this shark.
Every time I walk away.
Another shark. It's not my fault you walk away and a shark appears.
Keep going a little bit further back so we can pass it.
What, this walkthrough?
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's probably used just for, like, the staff.
I think it was damaged when the shark got in there and attacked everybody.
Jaws 3.
Mom, look at the hammerhead shark. You walked away again. Oh, there's another shark.
Oh, there he is.
Shark.
I see them. I see them move.
The other shark was over there. He had
Yeah.
that pointy nose.
And then there's the...
There's another shark. That's a nurse shark, right, Mom?
Yes, that's a nurse shark.
Nurse shark, hammerhead shark, and a baby.
Shark over there.
A reef
Yeah,
one.
reef shark.
Look at that fish.
Blue tip.
That's a big fish. He's coming for you, Pop. He heard your comments before.
What's the name?
We have to see food for lunch, babe. We do have that restaurant here where you can eat and watch movies.
There's a hidden Mickey. Mom, did you find a hidden Mickey?
You saw it on the ride, right?
No.
The ride goes on the other side of that wall there.
Yeah, I wasn't paying
On the
attention.
other side from the wall. Or is it right underneath us?
The ride's under us.
Yeah, you can see it from underneath us. Look at the shark.
Look at that shark, Mom.
Nice. I think it's a bad attitude.
The ride's under us because we're up a level.
Yeah. Look at the shark.
Welcome, good morning. We do appreciate you trying to keep that social distancing between yourself and other parties. It is just about 6 feet, so do try to be mindful of those families behind you.
We're trying.
And let us know if you have any questions.
Not a lot over on this side. This is the dolphin one, right? I think this is the dolphin one.
Is it?
Yeah.
He is up there.
He's going to the other side. There must be two. I saw another one up there.
Is that like doors for that?
Yeah, those are doors.
Oh, okay.
You need to see the shark that was over here. You need to see him. Pop, we'll meet you out there. No. There, right there. He's right there.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see that one before.
Nope.
Because he came like right under here and you
Yeah.
couldn't see him. Isn't he cool?
It's like an arrowhead.
Yeah. Alright. Now I can go. Shark lover needed to see the shark. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that pink tank sign. Reading up.
Ethan, look at this.
You guys want to look in the nursery?
Yep.
You can back up if you need to, Pop. Oh, the little baby fish. He's right there. He's in line.
Okay.
Sure.
Lamb. Those three big things in there, they're alive. See this hole? That's how they breathe.
Growing coral.
Dan, are you coming?
You coming this way? Big clam.
Yeah.
They're huge. It's where the starfish and come. That guy's
Clownfish.
common clownfish.
Made famous by a mini. Bubble chip anemone. The bubbles of water.
These ones are cool too. The glow.
Yeah, those are cool. Look at the fish. Cardinal fish.
Yeah.
Bengai cardinal fish. They look like they belong in Pandora.
They do. Especially with the glowing anemones. Yeah, turtle eggs.
So they go for something like this.
The other day, they got rid of the other flavors of popcorn. You don't have the other flavors?
At the moment, no. Some things have taken a cut. Unfortunately, that wasn't one of them. We are waiting for the AOK to bring that back. So.
Can I get like 2 refills on them now too? Like a refill on each one? Let me do that too now.
Gonna cancel the order for me?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So we're in China now, and that's the line for Frozen. Still the line for Frozen. And still, how far is this? It's still going.
Goes to there.
Goes to the entrance into China's area. Is the end of the Frozen line.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I understand it's like all social distance, but that's crazy.
What country do you want to go to?
Germany.
I do. I want to go to
Dad wants to do Germany too. I don't know. He usually wants to do Germany. It's only like probably 84 with the humidity of 90 something. So we stopped at the refreshment outpost and got some Coke slushies. And
got our refreshments. I got the lemonade slushie.
And we also got this cute.
I think it's hilarious. We got today,
wine.
This is October. We got the Food and Wine Festival glass and the Flower and Garden spork with the little bee on it. So we actually got both at the same time. Ever since the whole COVID stuff, they keep interloping, and not the right word, interlapping.
Isn't it technically, what is it right now?
Overlapping. I think it's Food and Wine.
Is it still Food and Wine?
Yes, yeah. Because Flower and Garden's usually in the
Spring.
Summer.
Yeah, I think Flower and Garden was in the spring, and then it was closed because of COVID.
Yeah.
Because, you know, flowers in spring and, yeah. And this is more like summer now-ish.
Well, this October, considered fall, almost winter.
I don't think it's supposed
To
to
everybody else in the rest of the world.
Yeah, it's what, 90 degrees?
It's so hot today.
It's actually not 90 degrees. Was the high today 84?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be.
84?
I looked at the humidity though. The humidity was like in the 90s for humidity.
But we do have our Halloween gear today.
Mask.
And our shirt.
He's got a shirt. My shirt. Yeah. Mom's phone always has the highlighter on it. We're gonna enjoy our slushies and moving on to Germany.
Yes, where I am going to try, which I've never tried, heard all about it, the caramel popcorn, which is made with Werther's caramels. So excited to try this. Oh, wind's blowing, feels great. Oh, nice breeze.
Our glass is trying to blow in. They look like it's glass, but it's plastic. They're cute.
They're very cute.
Let's try to run away again.
I think we're good.
I'm gonna put them away.
Yeah.
We're in the Werther store, right?
Yeah, in Germany.
In Germany. And we're getting the Werther's popcorn. They're making fresh popcorn right over there.
This is when you need smell-o-vision because it smells
Smell-o-vision.
so good.
Smells like popcorn to me. And there's all the Werther's on the wall. And they have prepackaged ones.
Yeah.
Caramel popcorn and caramel flavored drizzle. That's what it says. That's the fresh ones in the bag. Doesn't. It says it over there. $6.99? Yeah, $6.99. So $7 with some tax. How many bags are you gonna get?
I want more, but I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna limit it to 2. Maybe 3, because that'd be like 21.
What's this? Butter zipper, caramel white, salted caramel butter bar, cookies.
Hey, I need 3 bags of the caramel popcorn and let's do 1 of the dark chocolate caramel squares, 1 of the milk chocolate, and 1 of the caramel.
Thank you. Look at the Worders on it. I can't say words now. This turtle right here in the front almost looks like a turtle.
It does. Yeah. I had 3 bags of the popcorn and 1 of the caramel squares, 1 of the milk chocolate caramel squares, and 1 dark chocolate caramel square.
Alright, so the milk, if you can see, has a little less salt than the dark.
Okay.
Let's say Tom.
Perfect. Thank you.
Do you have any discounts?
Yes.
Annual pass.
Yes, let me grab
You're
that.
slacking.
Well, I didn't realize they would do it here. I'm like so excited now. I'm like, dang, I should have bought a 4th bag of popcorn then.
Yes, she does. Like you gave her the option. You gave her the option that was like a definite yes.
Okay. Did I just put my card back in my... I got all, oh, there it is. I'm like, I got all flustered. I just put it in my thing.
You got her too excited. And my card things.
Yes.
Are you going to eat this before you eat these?
No, you
No.
put them all in the bag.
Alright, you can have your ready for 2.
What is?
The red medicine. I can't say it. The candy that's the caramel and chocolate covered. Thank you so much. You too. Those.
Oh, Ryzen.
Ryzen. I'm like, I can't say it. Got me up with Dad. Excuse me, sorry. So we are in the American Heritage Gallery. So we'll go look in here. And then there's a bunch of stuff around the hall that we'll look at in a little bit. We're gonna do the American Adventure. So I guess this is what's playing.
made from precious rainwater, natural clays, and powder shells. The pots have friend-based animals, plants, and rainstorms, all of which provide us sustenance. In our art, we honor flying creatures like dragonflies that gather around our houses. My mother and grandmother continued this tradition of flowers in all years of serving the Lord confidence. As a child, they gifted me with the ability to precise design, as well as the needed discipline and planning. Today, I have found these aesthetics in my fashions to honor our enduring lineage. I strive to reflect their elegance, and in doing so, wish to share the beauty of our culture with all people.
That's what's this? That's cool.
How pretty this is, Avery.
She's telling you to come on, babe. The two of us.
Okay. So, when he's parking, you can slide these two chairs over.
Okay.
Sit with him.
Perfect. Thank you.
Singing, I need everyone, once you choose a row, you need to slide all the way down to the end. Do not stop in the middle. Slide all the way down to the other end, to the first available group of seats, and fill them in accordingly. Once again, everyone, this is going to be a full show, so please slide all the way down to the first available group of seats. Thank you. I know you can't always sit where you want, or you can sit where you usually sit if you've been here before, but with things being the way they are, we just gotta do what we gotta do, so I really appreciate all of that. Thank you. Okay, one more thing. If for any reason during the show you do need to leave, please use the doors to the left behind you. Those are the exit doors. Those are also doors you'll be leaving with at the end of the show. And one more thing before I start the show. At this time, anybody here that has ever served in our military, past, present, retired, active duty, reserves, please stand up. Also, any first responders that are here with us. And thank you so much for all that you do, all that you have done, all that you will do. Again, I know it's tough on everybody right now, but we really do appreciate it. I personally take great pride in the military, so thank you all so much. All right, with all that being said, now at this time, for the dignity of our show and the comfort and enjoyment of those around you, we do ask for no flash photography, videotaping, or cell phone use. Also, just a reminder, please keep your masks on. And now it is my great honor and privilege to proudly present the American Adventure.
Centuries of work, bloodshed, loneliness, and fear created this land. We built America, and the process made us Americans. A new breed, rooted in all races, stained and tinted with all colors, a seeming ethnic anarchy. Then, in a little time, we became more alike than we were different. A new society. Not great, but fitted by our very thoughts for greatness. Excuse me, Mr. Twain. Perhaps you recognize those inspiring words from one of America's great writers.
No, Dr. Franklin, I don't recall writing anything like that.
Oh my, of course not. They're from the pen of John Steinbeck, back in the 20th century. Why, it seems he has nearly the same spirit as the founding fathers themselves.
Well, listen to the proud elder statesman.
Mr. Twain, pride is one of our national passions. Even those who overcome it are proud of their humility.
Easy now. I was born honest. Fortunately, tore off. Dr. Franklin is our genuine American antique. I suppose our story begins with you.
Actually, it started long before even my time. It started when dreams and visions of a new world were shrouded in the myths and legends of an old world. Finally, through those early mists of uncertainty, sailed the first great adventurers. This tiny ship is the Mayflower, carrying pilgrims in search of their dream, a dream of religious freedom. So, if you pardon an old man's pride, for me, this is the beginning of the American adventure.
There's a land across this ocean I'm waiting to see. A land for these people who dream to be free. So stand amazed, so the fierce storms will race. Aloft with the mates our King Neptune will face. You think that these land lovers never would last? This cargo of pilgrims well meet for the mast. It's land ho, we hearties, at last we've arrived, and praise be to God, nearly all have survived. But a look for this wilderness brings me to dread that the first bitter winter will leave all dead. They call themselves pilgrims, these poor wretched souls, with a dream to be free in the new world they're going.
Yes, far from welcoming the early settlers, this land severely challenged them. It was a struggle for survival that gained but a tiny toehold in a vast, untamed wilderness. In the decades that followed, a new challenge began to emerge. They were growing more and more apart from the mother country. Passion began to govern, and she never governs wisely.
Ah, the British think it's fools with me. If they tax our trade, then our life will next, and soon all else we possess.
Tell me now, you must defend against the French and the Indians. Should you not help pay for it?
Parliament's colonial policy is both arbitrary and unjust. It's nonsense. The same tea that cost you 3 shillings a pound costs us 6.
First, we spoke out with our voices. Then, we spoke out with action, with a growing defiance that led to the Boston Tea Party.
Hear ye! Hear ye! By royal proclamation, His Majesty King George III hereby sets...
Look at this! They're closing the harbor!
But surely we could work something out. Our king fears withdrawal. Your king, you Tory! Either we cut the ties with England, or we surrender our liberty!
Finally, the time had come to speak with one voice in a declaration of independence. Good evening, Mr. Jefferson. Have you finished the new draft yet?
Those are new drafts all over the floor, Dr. Franklin. It seems one stroke of this pen brings 2 changes from Congress. I told you John Adams should have written this.
Oh, by his own admission, you can write circles around him.
Mr. Adams has not been prisoner in this law for 17 days. I shall continue tomorrow.
You must continue now. Thomas, it is difficult to make 13 clocks chime at the same time. But we must carefully justify separation.
Dr. Franklin, while you slept soundly through the meeting this afternoon, we did manage to justify separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And to secure these rights,
Never must be weird, that every man take his must get up and fight for freedom dear. Within the flanks of the red or ranks, there's Yankee volunteers. Oh, 'tis a great delight to march and fight, but it's getting tough, I
I shall think about a night of it. At least you got shoes, mate. There's not a dozen left who can say that. Don't tell me. Tell the good general then. Tell him that half his camp has got typhus, smallpox, or dysentery. And there be not a ration amongst us. Now we can forage for hickory nuts. Aye, while the English overindulge in our Philadelphia's fine food and drink.
is a strange war we shoulder, George Washington. Compass sleeps warmly in York.
And the British are in Philadelphia.
We freeze or starve to death here in Valley Forge.
Face the Valley Forge, my boys, forever we must hail. To fight the foe, the fight of the beat, the lobster back brigade. The time will come when they'll be on the run, and the ships will always sail. Oh, it's a great delight to watch and fight along the victory trail. It's a great delight to watch and fight along the victory trail.
In the end, we the people prevailed and achieved perhaps our greatest dream. 13 very different colonies became the United States of America, and we were free to become an entire nation of dreamers and doers.
Westward bound, Dr. Franklin, to new frontiers.
To the age of Samuel Langhorne Clemens.
Well, I like to think Mark Twain was part of all that. Yes, sir, Dr. Franklin. You founding fathers gave us a pretty good start, don't you know? We still had some things to learn the hard way. Seems a whole bunch of folks found out we the people didn't yet mean all the people. Folks like Frederick Douglass.
Even amidst the cricket song here along Mark Twain's beloved Mississippi, I hear the noise of change and the crack of the whip. Yet there's hope. Hope born from the words of Harriet Beecher Stowe. Uncle Tom's Cabin is giving our nation a key, which can unlock the slave prison to millions. Anti-slavery is no longer a thing to be prevented. It is grown too abundant to be stuffed out like a lantern.
Troublemakers like Douglas got us into this mess. We only wanted freedom, not war. Well, listen to my abolitionist brother. What? Pa, he's gonna make a real good Philly Yankee. We got a good call for Johnny Greb.
Why, both of you, you're gonna ruin Ma's birthday.
No. Ain't nothing gonna ruin it today. We're all together. That's what counts. Now, you go ahead, Mr. Brady.
All right, everybody. Hold real still now.
Two brothers on their way, two brothers on their way, two brothers on their way, one more blue and one more gray. One more blue and one more gray, as they marched along their way. The fife and drum began to play. Oh, what a beautiful morning. One was gentle, one was kind. One was gentle, one was kind. One came home, one stayed behind. A cannonball, don't pay no mind. Cannonball, don't pay no mind, if you're gentle or if you're kind. It don't think of the folks behind. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful
At last, the terrible Civil War ended. The time had come to rebuild our shattered nation. And And a new wave of immigrants would help us do it. From around the world they came, these new Americans. 1,000 noble currents broke their meltdown, all pouring into one. Seems there was a new dawn coming for the American adventure.
Enough! Enough of your words. Let your new dawn be to the final sunset on my evil summer. When I think of our condition, my heart is heavy. I see men of my own race treated as outlaws or shot down by cannibals. I hope that all of us may be brothers, with one country around us and one government for all. From where the sun now stands, I will fight no more, forever.
The wisdom of the great Chief Joseph reminded us once again of our long, painful journey through the frontiers beyond the Atlantic. Well, here we are, back in the heat of Franklin's Philadelphia again. We're 100 years old today. We came a long way in that first century. Like Susan B. Anthony, we're still speaking out.
And why shouldn't we, Mr. Twain?
As Tom Edison said, discontent is the first necessity of progress.
Edison, afraid I don't place a name.
Edison's a young phonograph inventor. What? This great hall is filled with new inventions. There's Otis Elevator, Cora's magnificent steam engine.
And don't forget me telephone, the true hallmark of progress.
Aha! Behold the proud Scots.
That's right. Carnegie Steel built this place.
Aye, and it'll soon build a new concert hall for New York.
Oh, Carnegie Hall, eh? It never lies. Donating libraries. Andy, that's grand idea.
It's an age for grand ideas.
An era for innovation.
A dawn for new awareness.
A time to challenge the frontiers of a new century. Yes, sir. We soared into the 20th century on the wings of fiction and the winds of change. But our American beautiful, she was changing too. We needed people like Teddy Roosevelt and outspoken naturalist John Muir to get our attention.
Beautiful. Fully beautiful. Those falls are magnificent.
Aye, Mr. President. But it won't last if the timber thieves have their way.
John, you may be right, but the country's growth is putting a tremendous demand on our resources.
Any fool can destroy trees. Why, for more than 3,000 years, God has cared for our giant sequoias, saved them from drought, disease, avalanches, and floods. But He cannot save them from food.
Now, John, you know I can't ask lumbering to stop completely.
All I ask is that we stop massive destruction. What will our children inherit? Seedlings?
Of course not. I realize we're not building this country for a generation alone. I know we've got to expand our parks.
Then start it here and now. Make this valley a part of Yosemite National Park.
Well, I guess we needed those national parks. Seems the simple life of my day was slipping away. Ready or not, we were soon thrust into the hectic role of a world leader and into the war to end all wars.
More than 33 grueling non-stop hours after his departure from New York, Captain Charles Augustus Lindbergh successfully landed his fearlessly goods in Paris. Luckily, his solo flight across the Atlantic had certainly placed him on the brink of a long line of American pioneers.
Today, October 29th, 1929, Wall Street became America's greatest mall of growth. This stock market crash has tarnished the golden dreams of millions.
Once I built a tower to the sun, brick and rivet and lime. Once I built a tower, now it's done. Brother, can you spare a dime?
Spare dime? Sure. Buy 4 back, and I'll loan you back to 10 cents.
Hey, Sam, I heard tell there's New York millionaires selling apples too.
You mean ex-millionaires, don't you?
Hey, it looks like the storm is finally letting up. Yeah, maybe the Sunday drivers will come out hunting for gas. Ain't many folks will pay no 18 cents a gallon.
Listen, fellas, old FDR's been in all the way.
This great nation will endure, as it has endured, will revive and will prosper. So first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Yeah, so he's right. Folks could use a little prosperity around these parts.
Yes, sir. Before this depression, we sure had enjoyed special blessings.
Oh,
But
I
you
think
know,
that's
it
real
seems to
good.
me that we was a mighty cocky nation. We begun to believe that the height of civilization was an automobile, a radio, and a bathtub. Of course, now we're a whole lot smarter. Now Congress wants to trim down the Navy so it'll fit into the bathtub too. You know, it seems to me like we're the only nation in the world that waits till we get into a war before we start getting ready for it.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by
think of our America now?
I think the founding fathers never dreamed of an America like this.
No, of course not. We weren't dreamers, we were visionaries. That is why our Constitution withstands the rigors of time.
Easy now, Dr. Franklin. This nation's still just a youngster, don't you know? Why, some countries have been around for 50 centuries. We're barely in one-third.
That's true, but look what we've accomplished in that tiny span of time.
My dear Doctor, earlier you found John Steinbeck so inspiring. And he also sounded this warning. We now face the danger which in the past has been the most destructive to the human: success, plenty, comfort, and ever-increasing leisure. No dynamic people has ever survived these dangers.
I may have invented these bifocals I'm wearing, but I can assure you they are not rose-colored. Mr. Twain, the golden age never was the present age, but with human liberty, we can fulfill the promise and meaning of America. To everyone a chance, believed Thomas Wolfe. To all people, regardless of their birth, the right to live, to work, to be themselves, and to become whatever their visions can combine to make them. This is the promise of America. Mr. Twain, 'tis easy to see, hard to foresee, but I foresee the American adventure to continue a long, long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoy the American adventure. Please gather all your personal belongings and exit to the doors to the left and the rear of the theater.
We hope you've enjoyed the show and have a wonderful afternoon. Not sure, but not easy.